What's up, everybody? Thank you for stopping by the channel. Today in this video, we are going to be going over the workouts that I did during my first month of ADF. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so first day started May 7th. That was a Sunday. And I did 4 exercises that day. We had dumbbell kickbacks, some glute bridges, and some tricep extensions and some skull crushers. As you can see, it breaks down how many sets I did and the pounds that I did it with. So all in all that day, 4 exercises. Moving on to the next day, Monday the 8th. I did a lot of stuff this day, right? I did 7 exercises this day. We had, okay, camera fell. All right, so we had cable row, elliptical for 24 minutes, did about 2.15 miles. The hammer strength high row, that gets, well, you can't really target anything, but it gets back here. Did pretty good on that. Did some leg extensions, some leg press, some seated back extensions. That one helps my lower back. And some abs. And that was it for that day. So a total of 7 exercises that day. Moving on to the next one, which would have been the 10th. And as you can see, it's not every day that I'm working out. What I tried to do is work out on the days that I was fasting, but sometimes I ended up working out on the days that I wasn't fasting too, just because, you know, life happens. So you'll see that it's not every single day that I was working out. Just wanted to point that out. All right, so May 10th, chest, backs, hamstrings, and abs. We did the bench press machine. We did the machine flies. We did the chest press on the hammer strength machine, the high row again, hamstring curls. We did the ab machine, and I got some rowing in, which is always good. Moving on from the 10th, we go into the 12th, so that's 2 days later. We had did a walk, bicep curl. We did a shoulder press. We did hammer curls. Delt raises, shoulder press, did a little bit of ab work, and did some Supermans. With this particular workout, I probably didn't feel like going to the gym, and so I have some weights at home, and so I probably just used those. All right, let's move on to the next day. Monday the 15th, so you can see that break was long in between there. Did a little bit of rowing in, some dips, high leg kickback. This probably was another day that I did not go into the actual gym. Hip bridge, skull crushers, tricep extensions, some ab work doing the bikes, and the cat cow, which is actually pretty helpful when stretching your back. It feels really good. All right, moving on to the next day. May 16th, as you can see, that was then the very next day. So I probably skipped a day and was like, I'll just do it the next day. All right, so I went into the gym this day. I did a little bit of walking. I did the bench press machine. I did incline chest press, regular chest press, machine flies, the high row again, because I'm trying to work that part of my back. Lat pull downs, cable row, the ab machine again, and the back extensions again. And that was May 16th. All right, moving on to May 19th. So you see there were some days in between that. We did the sumo squat. We did the shoulder press. We did the air squat. We did the kettlebell swing and the rowing. So that probably meant that I did not go in the gym this day. Moving on from the 19th to the 21st. Again, notice the jump in days. We did a little bit of walking, 25 minutes. Did the dumbbell curl, did some kickbacks, some skull crushers, and some shoulder press. This probably was in my house as well. Moving on to the next day, the 23rd. Did an elliptical, that means I went in the gym. Did some more high rows. Did the row machine, the machine fly, the chest press, incline chest press, and a lat pull down. This was all done in the gym. Moving on to the next day, the 25th, as you can see, that was some days in between. So we did a little bit of walking as well, did some stability ball hip thrusts, some delt raises, shoulder press, glute bridge, some bicycle crunches, and some Supermans. This probably was done in my house, probably didn't feel like going out. Moving on to the next day, the 29th. Again, notice the days and the gaps in between, because I don't want you to think that I was working out every single day, because I was not, okay? 7 exercises on this day, some shoulder press, some walking lunges, some air squats, some skull crushers, some cat cows, and walking. This was probably an in my house day. And moving on to the 30th of May, did the elliptical. This means I was in the gym. Did some flies, some bench press, some more chest press, some high rows, some abs, and some back extensions on this day. So not too bad, 7 exercises. Moving on, we're getting closer to the end of the month now. I'll read June 5th, but I think it stopped on that Sunday, but I'll go into June 5th, but I think my month stopped on that Sunday. So for the 5th, I did cable row, walking, lat pull down, ab machine, some flies, upright row, bench press, and incline chest press, and then the elliptical. And that pretty much does it for the workouts that I did on the first month of ADF. If you stuck around this long, thank you for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, feel free to subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. I would love to hear if you guys are working out or anything like that. I know that I did for the first month. And I know that I wanted to for the second month, but I'll get into that a little later. Let me know what you're doing. If you are working out, what exercises are you doing? Are you doing anything that I did? You may or may not be. A lot of people do intermittent fasting so they don't have to work out, because it still, it still works regardless of whether or not you work out. But I wanted to be as transparent as possible to show you that I was not working out every day, and I wasn't going full blown, I'm working out hardcore. So go back and look at my results video for the month if you haven't already, so you can kind of compare to see how much weight I lost and how much working out I did in comparison. The next video you want to probably check out is the video where I go over the amount of hours that I'm fasting in the first month. That would be probably helpful to you. A lot of people may want to see that. Until the next video, guys, if I can do this, you can for sure. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.